Hello everyone, this is Madison Dreamland. I am back and I'm back to play some more Finish the Nikki's daily season because I'm starting to go quickly. And I'm gonna go for what I left off. This played earlier at midnight. I'm playing like 30 minutes and stuff. And I got back off. So we're gonna continue on what I need to do in this story. And then I'm gonna rush to Divinity Island and do my daily. So you think I should do that first? I think I'm gonna go through my daily first, and then do this. I'm gonna come back to this area later and go through my daily to continue on with the story. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm also sorry about the sound. Yeah, that's my fan. I have my fan on because I'm very, very hot. So please forgive me with the fan, but I do need it on because I'm hot. So let's continue on where we left off. Not with the story just yet. I'm not gonna do like my daily. I didn't do that yet. I didn't do my daily. I'm not about that. I don't have the fox. The one I want is the fox outfit. I do not have it yet, but I will get it. But this is what I colored her this way, and I thought it was so cute for coloring. But I didn't like do any like. I have met some really good people on here. The fashion is like on point. But anyway, I will come back to this location later. Let me see if I can teleport. Yes, I can. So, moving forward, let's see the side. Let me go right here. I'm gonna do my daily thing, get out of there quick as possible, so I can get on with the store. And I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do daily rituals. So anyway, how are you guys? Are you having a good day? But, oh, this is real close. It's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some running back. So I'm gonna follow this so I can be more on track. Make sure there's none back there. Like mostly diamonds. So I'm glad I teleported in this location. Oh, looks like there was one up here. I'm gonna check out them all here. I pretty much have to go there. So are you guys enjoying the binge season? It's gonna be Nikki right now. Because I went to Express and Tita already got the box. But you know, I have to, take accountability. I should have held and saved my diamond because the outfit that I did get from the tears, the blue tear season, or whatever you want to call that, the outfit is okay. And the ability is useless. It's only good for visual effects. But this one, the special effect here is going to have meaning to it because it's going to benefit you. So with the dragon, it will be easy for you to get around. And when it comes to the fox, when it comes to combat, it will be easy for you to get rid of enemies. Just like this one, the crimson and the mermaid, they were really good. How much I got everything. And let me jump here. Okay. Let me go look at the map. I got everything. So it's a 3 of 3, 30, 30, 100, 100. But that's not what I'm going to do is go do the starlit moment. So I'm going to make this as quick as possible. So this one, take a picture, and then jump on the bubbles. That would do it. I'll do those two things. And I'm done. So I'm going to teleport it right over here. Take a photo. Photograph. Oh, I can put one. Oh, I did do one before. I took a picture not too long ago. And it's not actually there it is. That's the one. So that's done there, and then I'm supposed to go over there, jump on the bubble, and then that would be done. Oops. Once I do that, sit down, I can exit out. That's what I did. I took a picture and you guys saw that. I did do that. Oh, I see what I did. I have to take a picture. Oh my god. Okay, now I see what I did. Alright, let me go back. I misread it incorrectly. So that is my fault. That's what it was fun. He's sending a picture, but then they wanted me to take a picture, in front of it. Okay. Okay, let me get in front of it. I didn't get it, so now I do. Yep, that's what they wanted to do. Just simple as that. Nothing fancy. Okay, let me exit out of here. And then go to Florida if I go to the thing area. Yeah, I need to like switch on the girl that I have right now. I didn't tell her from anything. But I need to put in the certain cost. Okay, so next one with the like the Bison the lot is by using vital energy, but it's okay because there's not really much to do. So I'm gonna use some vital energy and Bison essence. So I'm gonna go back to it. So I think this would do it. Like these two would do the trick. Bison essence and use some vital energy. So
The
yeah.
wind is picking up. Mama, be careful. Don't blow away. Just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
I need to do that because I need to get the other costume. That'll do it for now. And what I mean by the other costume is the sketches. I got all these. I got all of the America dresses. This is completed, and completed. Now the only one that's upgraded completely is the first one, the Rosa one. But this one we thought the other costume. I need to get this one. I have enough to do this. Got it. So now this is good to edit. I need to complete these. I never completed them. So that's the reason why I'm doing that. Because with this one, I needed to get it. Now I have enough to get it. But I'm kind of wait a little bit before doing stuff. So now I can get this one. I have enough to get it. But you get to, I need to complete these. So that's why I was using those energies. So I could get, push this in. So I could get this. This right here. And yeah, then I'll be able to get those. So I have to do like each and every time. Because I don't need the energy for really nothing else. So I can come back to the rest of these. But the first thing I'm going to work on is these. Like get these individually, one by one. The one I come up with first is this one. Because this one's been waiting like such a long time. I'm going to get this one first, just like the first one should have been. That means I can upgrade her outfit. And then I already got up that. I know maybe something back to the rest of normal. So I'm just going to do things gradually at my own pace. So I'm going to go to the HUD of Infinity and see where I'm at. This is 25. I could get these two with this, but then this one. This will be the final. So I'm gonna wait again before getting that. And once I do this, this will be completed. But I said, let me check. Oh, you gotta fight the F one. Then it will be completed. Oh. The reason why I moved to the Melody version and got rid of the silver girl, because every time I would fight with the silver girl, her color would revert back to being white. And I was so frustrated. So I said, let me just go back and just stick with with the Melody version. That's not good enough, There's already three, so when I fight the whole thing, they're automatically. You should be sleeping. That's it. That's done. I got it. Then I can continue with the story.
At night, time flies by so much faster. Before I've even done anything, it's already morning.
It's just a habit of farming. Okay, so let me get to this. It's completed. Done. So my dailies are done. My silent moment is done. And I can need to go back and do what I was doing. Let's have to go back to where I went. I don't think it's the exact location, but I'm glad we're getting like new chat, new wind, new all that. And then we go back to there. And we continue with the story. This is where I have to put the go. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. I just clicked on that and somehow it just went to them. I only clicked it once too. I turned Mama into a panda, so I thought it'd be more fitting, because I don't have any, like, Chinese clothes. They did have a Chinese stuff for him when the Chinese festival, Chinese New Year festival was around, and he had a Chinese stuff that had been fired. then we got the two candle one. I just feel like a step perfect for this moment before the story. See there? This left is like it's something different. So this is what I was supposed to do. This is what I was. So here we go.
The umbrella looks faded. It's not new, right? Clearly, it's been mixed in with old stuff. Back at the storeroom, get a new umbrella wrapped in red silk. Swap it out. Little troublemaker, you're finally back.
I thought you were busy with the Inuan festival, so I came back a little later to avoid bothering you. I didn't think you'd still be worried about me.
Well said. But now that you're grown, you don't even think about your teacher. Strange things have been happening. It rained again last night, and I spent the whole night looking for you. I couldn't find you, and my umbrella got blown away.
got a new item. I like the fact the story, like most of the people, like, you know, the fandom, complains the story was a bit too lighthearted. I'm glad the tone is more, a little more serious. This is good. Okay, so I can click on it. I'm just kind of get a little bit of bling. Okay, there's more wind in it. Interesting. And then fly away. I got this one, that one. Oh, that's, no, this, I have this on the fishing. I have this one. There's another one. Yeah, that's on the fishing. That's weird. I don't know, that sounds weird. Very good. I think after a little water umbrella, I want to try to color it. At enemies, I'll fight it later. I just want to do a little finer. Usually I don't waste my time on this because they're harder to find. But when it comes to the whim, Momo will let me know. So I'm not really worried about those. I know we're eventually going to cross them. But it's also just like I'm just using this opportunity to look at the location. It's just so refreshing to see something different. Another win. Let me see if let me go to my wardrobe. I know I got the umbrella. There's like a water like umbrella. I haven't used it. So I have to go like handheld. That's just the fast. That's for the fast. The ring, the handheld. But this is it right here. And there's another one here. That's that one. So I'm gonna see something real quick. I'll go to coloring. My sister let me color it. Oh no, they don't let me color it. Oh, it's not designed to color. I didn't have to try and find out. I have this too, I have this umbrella, but this doesn't really fit this location. That's very pretty. So I just this one. So I look at the water effect. So I'm gonna use that. I wanted to come and make it pink, like pink water, but it won't let me. This is pretty, right? Let me go to, I'm gonna try anyway. I'm doing the timer. I wanna, I gotta go to handheld. So I can color that. No? That's weird. It's a, I think it's a 5-star material. Nothing can I color it. This is it. Alright, so let me just go ahead and yes, they did have an umbrella there, but when I had it, I don't know, it was perfect. They gave me a pink umbrella, because I know that is Nikki's trademark color. This is perfect. Oh, this is a battle. Unfortunately, when I fight, I won't have that box like the melon detector.
Leave this to me.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it's the black one. I'm gonna die. Yeah,
Could you
that's
witness me
okay.
the battle drum that's the same color as
Okay, now I have an idea what to do. But it did so quickly. Okay. be my sister.
Okay, let me take a look. What were those monsters? They scared me half to death.
When the monsters charged at us, my knees nearly gave out. This old body almost couldn't handle it. Thank goodness for you, Artist Nikki. Counting that time I fell in the mountains, you've saved my life twice now.
We were lucky this time, but please, don't rush ahead like that again. You too, Artist Nikki. Take care of yourself.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. In times like these, the eye-dotting artist needs to step up.
Thank goodness.
Miss Bai,
Miss Bai has been painstakingly rehearsing this performance for weeks. She even altered the outfits herself, stitch by stitch. And now, for something like this to happen.
Same with my daughter. Miss Bai told her to enunciate clearly, and she ended up practicing all night. Now, months of effort, all wasted.
The show was meant to bring joy to the village. Even if they only got through part of it, if it brought out even one smile, it was worth it. As for me, as the painting guardian, I'm supposed to oversee the festival. I should have noticed something was off. I failed. It's a good thing you stepped in, Nikki. Who knows how bad it could have been. When we invited you to take the stage, it was just meant to be ceremonial. We never expected something like this, but you handled it all so well. We've always known your skill with a brush, but your talent in battle, it's also impressive. When did you learn that?
well, when you travel and gather inspiration, things happen. After enough surprises, you kind of pick things up.
reason I made her eyes blue as well. Remember the movie, if I remember, called Memoir of a Geisha? And she had blue eyes. I was like kind of doing a sort of tribute to that. Like it's Chinese, and her eyes were blue. Even though, I think Memoir of a Geisha more Japanese. But I know it's a Chinese from playing her as Japanese.
I've checked the eastern and southern sides. Nothing else has turned to ink.
Thank you for trying, Miss Sui. I inspected the other areas. There were also no issues.
Strange things. These days it's one after the other.
Miss Sui, Miss Bai,
Come now. It's just one failed eye dotting. There's no need to look so down. Everyone knows it's not your fault.
Still, I'm the eye dotting artist. And everyone in Inkville's been looking forward to the Inuan festival so much. For something to go wrong now, it's hard not to worry. Miss Sui, do you have any idea why it failed?
Over the past few centuries, nothing like this has ever occurred. Even I don't know the cause yet. You've devoted yourself so fully to your art. It's no wonder you haven't noticed. But for over a decade, strange things have been troubling the village. At first, things were just going missing. Everyone assumed they were thefts until someone saw it happen. Objects simply dissolved into ink right before their eyes. Later on, the brush artisan Soldier disappeared. Everyone searched, but he was never found. Since then, there have been stories of people vanishing after being caught in the rain. Missing items, missing loved ones. Naturally, people got scared, so scary tales began to spread. Yes, and in recent years, the rains have grown heavier and more frequent, and strange things are also more common. Now, even the eye-dotting ceremony has been disrupted. No wonder people are so anxious.
To think all of this has been happening for over a decade, and no one has a proper explanation.
When things defy ordinary understanding, I can't help but wonder if something's wrong with the lone who watches over Danqing Island. But nothing strange has happened to the pagoda. It remains inside, and only occasionally appears on Lone Peak, just as before. True. That's why it's so strange. No one has ever actually seen the lone travel between those two places. Maybe the lone pagoda holds secrets we've yet to uncover.
I can't rest until we find the reason the eye dotting failed. Please, let me go to the Long Pagoda and see for myself. There might be some answers there.
If that's what you want, then let me accompany you. If anything dangerous happens, we'll be better off together. That would be great. Miss Bai knows the Lone Pagoda well. With the two of you together, I'll be less nervous.
No time to waste. Let's head there now. The Inuan Festival is the most anticipated event, and now it's been ruined. I can't imagine how disappointed everyone is.
You shouldn't dwell on this. It's not your fault. Besides, the interruption of the Inuan Festival may be fate in its own right.
Fate? What makes you say that?
The Inuan we form are precious, but every Inuan carries the weight of parting, change, and sorrow.
That's so pretty.
This unexpected instant may give folks a pause for thought, sparing them from tying knots they may later come to regret.
Miss Bai,
하나 쓰는 분이니까 플레이스 딱 남았고.
People come and go, colliding and breaking apart. It's simply that I've seen too much of the world.
Miss Bai, have you ever seen Long?
Never with my own eyes. The Long painting used on Yinyuan festivals is kept on the lowest floor of the pagoda. I come for it before every ceremony, but if Long chooses not to appear, even the painting guardian can't see it. According to the village elders, Long has been with us since the founding of our village. In the early days, Long would descend to celebrate the Yinyuan festival with us. But for nearly a century now, Long has remained secluded within the pagoda.
These red ribbons.
The villagers believe these ribbons are formed from the ties that bind us. So long as there are yin yuan, the red ribbons endure. The Long Pagoda didn't look like this before. One day, without warning, red ribbons suddenly began to wrap around it. At first, they were as thin as threads, then slowly they multiplied, twisting and curling until they became like this.
Hello everyone, I am back. Okay, so let me get some of these butterflies. I'm surprised they don't add different color butterflies like yellow, green, purple. What is kind of indigo purple? For like red. They don't add any other colors. And let me go to this. And let me carry one. Ooh. Let me see if I can get that. Can I get this? Oh, I can. Oh, that's so cool. Want me to make another one around? Something else for that. Well, here is somewhere. Just don't know where. Oh, it's that bird. Okay. More enemies. I fell along with her. Stop farming.
This is... Nikki! We just came back from the Long Pagoda.
Are you alright? When you suddenly showed up with Momo and Miss Bai, I was worried sick.
We're fine.
All I remember is touching the pagoda entrance, then hearing Long's roar. After that, everything went blank.
I felt the same. Either Long refused to meet us, or something happened to it.
Well, so much for hoping Long could help us.
It's okay. If that path's closed, we'll start with the strange things in the village.
That determined look of yours. You were the same one when you're painting. I knew you wouldn't give up so easily. Miss Bai and I have been going over everything we know. The most unusual things happened over the past few months. I tried to look into them. I even collected rain from the places where the tales began. We found nothing useful. Miss Bai and I just reviewed everything we knew. Take a look. As you heard, the first person affected was the brush artisan, Monsieur Zhu. He vanished 10 years ago, and his family has struggled ever since. I'll be heading to his home soon to check in on his foster daughter, Fuli.
Right before he disappeared, someone saw something turn into ink. A left them completely bedridden for days. Since then, 3 more strange incidents happened. Just 2 days ago, Uncle Go's hull suddenly turned to ink. I visited his house, but didn't find anything else unusual. Something similar happened to the healer, Yun. A box of keepsakes from her late mother, Yunya, dissolved into ink before her eyes.
Her mother passed away a while ago, and now without her keepsakes, she's very upset. She hasn't seen a patient in days.
Also, the Liu family's little girl hasn't been seen in days. Everyone is saying she's likely gone missing, just like Meng Zhu and the others.
These stories are all strange. We'll need to investigate each one and find a way to resolve them.
You're right. Artist Nikki, I'd like to help with your investigation. Where do you want to go first?
Let's head to Uncle Go's place first. It happened recently, so the clues might still be fresh.
Alright, since Miss Bai is going with you, I can rest a little easy. I'll visit Monk's family to check in on them. If you find anything, meet me later by the bridge behind the village.
I don't have to see the first chat. Oh, I didn't get to that. Is that anime? Oh, a brow cat? Wow, I even noticed that. Ew, I hate that. Let's get up here. Let's try that again. So I'm gonna go around. Okay, let me try it again. Because that's what's doing it the one at the top. I hate that thing. They have to go do that or chase after it. Another win coming? Oh, it's a fair. I hit that? No. I need to get up there. That's up there. How did I get up there? I need to do something with the ink or something. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay. Okay, now here we are. Ah! Oh, I see. You have to use more of the power. Got it. Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah. Okay, so it's like that for a little while. Oh, somehow I fell off. That's weird. Like I just slid off. You guys see that? I jumped and she just slid off. It's like a timer thing. Hold up a minute, somebody's coming on my door. Sorry for the interruption. I'm just leaving this here just in long enough for you guys to see, but I'm gonna keep moving forward. But you guys can go back and review it, you know, whenever you feel like you want to. that? It's a nice black outfit. I should not reconnect it. And this is to me about putting the gelatin strength. It's supposed to be nighttime, but it looks morning. I'm just doing it just for fun. Another chat.
Wait, are they arguing over a...
That's Uncle Gru. The one we came to see. Seems he's in another tiff with Uncle Jin.
Looks like before we can ask anything, we'll need to break this up. Come on, let's go.
I just wanted to make sure I still had it. Well, that's new grasshopper. There's a lot more new stuff in here than just certain... Oh. Yeah, so the casting would really be helpful because it's just pretty strong. But it's just black on my way. I'm not following the story, but I'm just doing me. I like to explore before I carry on with the story. I'm here if I did a meme, but you put the follow the story, so normal would tell you go do something else. I gotta go look closer. No. Oh, interesting. You know what? How about no? Okay, so I mean, it is something like that. Oh, that's not needed for that. So I got it. Alright. And now I need to go back and follow the store. Where's it supposed to lead me to? This has to lead me to something. But where? What? Is something I'm missing? Oh, it's supposed to be this? But what? I know that's quite some anime. Just a minute. Hold on, somebody's knocking on the door. I am back. Look at my other win. Now, what's that popping up? I feel like it's needed to lead me somewhere. I know it's like I just drew it out of nowhere. Either if there's a certain jade, a zen jade around, I don't know. There's any fishing around? Because I don't see any kind of fish bubble. Oh, I got another one of those. I'm trying to see if I can find any fishes or anything. Yes, that's it. No fishes for some reason. Interesting. What? Speaking of, there it is. I just set that. After I do so much just for following the story.
Little fish is no match
I
for
wish
you.
to gather things, but I was just going to the... This is the special fish. This is the last fish here. And then I'm gonna go back and follow the story.
Wow, what a haul. Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you.
That's weird, I thought it was collection already. Another one there. Yeah, this is easy to find than the other one. But anyway, I must carry on back to the store, it's very tempting. Oh, I remember I was walking this way after it's like a performance, right? I went here and did the performance. And we were talking. And it was right here, right?
Just some nonsense he cooked up to cover his tracks. Hey! I stay quiet for 1 second and you just spew nonsense, huh? Sure, Bill. But the one I've got now is definitely the one I found at home this morning. I thought, since it was inside the house, it must have been bought by you, right? But I gotta see it. So I just used it. Then this guy storms in, yelling that I stole it. You took it, and you didn't ask. Like making stuff up. You...
Gentlemen, arguing like this won't solve anything. Please, calm down.
Uncle Go, Uncle Jean, please listen to Miss Bai and take a deep breath. We don't even know if the turning to ink thing is real. As for the hoe, maybe it's just a mix-up. How about you let us look into it? Once we figure out the truth, we'll lay it out for both of you.
Or no. You hear that? The truth isn't even out, so don't go pointing fingers. You...
Jing Sangzi, are you going to keep arguing here forever? One weed in the field, you're in for it.
Xiaoxian, right away.
Artuo, go home and make the Shangbao.
Taiping? Yeah. Yes.
Whoa! A real case of there's always a bigger fish?
Artist Nikki, Spy. Sorry about that. So embarrassing. Those two are such a pain. They're probably sworn enemies from a past life who kept it going in this one.
Enemies from a past life.
Even if they were, there's no rule saying they can't get along in this life. From what I just heard, I think I've got the gist of things. Uncle Go's hoe turned to ink, and Uncle Jin suddenly had a hoe appear out of nowhere. Auntie Taiping, I'd like to start with the hoe at your place. Would you mind showing us?
No problem. Follow me. If I hadn't already promised to meet up with the girls at the music hall, I'd gladly pitch in. I'll need to leave you up to it.
Okay, leave it to Miss Bai and me.
Whoa! Just like the bathroom before. This one looks like it came out of a painting.
But it hasn't completely disappeared. Maybe I can use my Danqing ability to restore it. Auntie Taiping, I tried restoring the hoe. Can you take a look? Does it belong to Uncle Go?
That's it, without a doubt. You've become quite impressive, Nikki. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Actually, I wanted to ask, before the hoe changed, did anything strange happen?
Nothing I can think of. It changed overnight. When morning came, it looked completely different.
Just like before, this turning into ink thing happens with no warning. Miss Sui and I tried to find a pattern before, but nothing.
At least we know Uncle Jean's hoe and Uncle Go's inked hoe aren't the same hoe.
So then, where did Uncle Jin's one come from? All these mix-ups are making my head spin.
No idea. Usually things will go missing, but this is the first time that something's just appeared out of nowhere.
Since Uncle Jean said he found the hoe at his house, why don't we go check it out? Maybe we'll spot something useful.
Yes. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop here, you guys. Um, alright. So, I'm gonna just thank you guys for watching. Can I do the usual? Oh, I know why. Because I have the umbrella. Umbrella. Oh. So this one doesn't allow you to do this umbrella. Anyway, I'll be back again on the next thing. See ya. Bye.